SB19 Work Hard, Dream Big, the Filipino fire behind the fame. They weren't born into fame. They weren't backed by privilege. And they didn't have shortcuts. What they had was hunger. Hunger to succeed. Hunger to rise above limitations. SB19 is not just a P-pop group. They're living proof that when you work hard and dream big, even the most impossible goals become real. This story will shake you, inspire you, and remind you that no matter where you start, greatness is possible. Stay with me, because this journey is one you'll never forget. If you like this type of stories, please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. Every great dream begins with a fire, unseen, untouchable, but burning within. For SB19, that fire was born not in bright studios or grand stages, but in the quiet moments of struggle. Pablo, Josh, Stell, Ken, and Justin, 5 young men, 5 different lives, bound by one powerful dream, to make it. But in the beginning, it was anything but glamorous. Before the applause came the silence. Before the fans came the doubts. Before the dream came the work. Their journey began inside a rigid training system, one that mirrored the intensity of Korean Idol training. For 3 years, they gave their blood, sweat, and sleep with no promise of debut, no pay, and no praise. Every single day, they trained for hours, singing, dancing, repeating routines until their legs gave out. They worked through injuries, fatigue, and loneliness. And still they showed up. That's what working hard looks like when no one's watching. That's what it means to chase a dream when the world doesn't believe in you yet. Pablo, the leader, carried the mental weight of keeping the group focused. Josh battled self-doubt and hardship from a tough childhood. Stell pushed himself to perfection, always the emotional anchor. Ken left his family in the province and faced isolation in the city. Justin, the youngest, matured fast under pressure. But they all believed in the same thing. Filipino talent deserves to dream big. And dreaming big doesn't mean daydreaming. It means enduring real pain. They faced harsh criticism online. They were mocked for chasing a K-pop dream in the Philippines. They performed in malls where crowds barely noticed. Some said they were wasting their time. Others said they didn't stand a chance. Still, they kept going. Because dreaming big is not just about hope, it's about action. It's about doing the work even when no one claps. It's about believing when the world tells you to stop. SB19 turned pain into fuel. They trained harder, tightened their vocals, refined their moves. They sharpened every edge until they became undeniable. Then came Go Up. But even that hit didn't come easy. The first song they released didn't perform well. They were ready to give up. But one rehearsal video of Go Up went viral, and suddenly the world saw what they were capable of. That wasn't luck. That was the result of hard work finally meeting the right moment. SB19 exploded. Charts, fans, media, it all followed. But through it all, they stayed grounded. They didn't forget the hard years, the unpaid months, the tears behind closed doors, because those are the foundations of their success. Those are the roots of the dream. And here's what makes SB19 different. They never used fame to separate themselves from the people. They used it to connect. They spoke Filipino in international interviews. They uplifted local artists. They embraced their culture. They showed that success doesn't have to come at the cost of identity. Their story mirrors our own. How many Filipinos wake up before the sun, work multiple jobs, support families, and still keep a small dream alive in their hearts? How many OFWs leave home to build a better future? How many students study by candlelight? Parents sell goods on the street. Tricycle drivers push through the heat just to survive and provide. That's the heart SB19 carries. It's the heart of every Filipino who works hard and dreams big, even when the odds say no. SB19 proves that dreams are not just for the rich or privileged. Dreams are for the willing, for the gritty, for the Madadiaga. They didn't just break into the industry, they broke barriers. They are the first Southeast Asian act nominated at the Billboard Music Awards. They've inspired global recognition for P-pop, and they've shown the world the power of Filipino talent. But they'll be the first to tell you, this success didn't fall on their lap. It was earned, one rehearsal at a time, one heartbreak at a time, one small win at a time. They showed us that working hard and dreaming big is not a formula, it's a lifestyle. So what about you? What's your dream? You don't have to be on stage. You might dream of owning a small business, graduating college, buying your parents a house, or raising your children to have a better life. Whatever your dream is, it starts with hard work, and it grows with perseverance. SB19 story isn't meant to make you admire, it's meant to make you move. Because if they can rise from nothing, so can you. Because if they can survive years of hardship for one shot, so can you. And because if they can prove that Filipino dreams can be global, so can yours. If SB19 story sparked something in you, I want to know, what are you working hard for? What's your big dream? Share your story in the comments, and let's inspire each other. You never know, your journey might be the next one the world needs to hear.